the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer starts the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Well, there's so much excitement and anticipation in the air. I can't wait to see how it plays out. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Rich, what kind of mojo do you think this player's got after winning in their last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
It's a little wayward.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
And here we are with the third shot. And he needs this to save par. That's pretty tidy. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
He finds himself in a share of the lead. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Opting for the 6-iron. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
A bit short with that effort.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm on the third hole, and this is Tony Finau.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Ooh, that almost went down. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Judging it beautifully.
4 feet to the cup. Nicely holed and for par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with a 3-wood here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. A birdie putt awaits. Okay, steady now. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently tied for first. This hole is a par 5. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Henny, how bad is this lie?
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good.
Opting for the 5-iron. That's the right option. Put it back in play. Getting ready to play their third. He's currently tied for the lead. A bit wild on approach there.
Greens and regulation have not been in order today. They need to improve on this.
Straight out of the top draw.
Great touch.
Let's head over to the 5th. Time now for the 4th shot. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Lovely effort, that. What's in front of them, Henny?
Well, he's got a real outside chance here, 29 feet.
Just didn't drop. A par putt awaits. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
And coming up well short. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm on the 7th hole now. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And this putt coming up for his par. Yeah, he'll take that. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This one from about 160 yards out. One stroke off the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. That won't get a good lie, I'm sure. Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
Now this one, this is important. This for par.
That's tracking. Yeah, good job. Nice par.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm following Tony Finau at the moment. This is the 8th hole.
They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. And there it goes from the sand. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order. But after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach. This really looks good.
Yes, they've made it. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
And this is a gift to end on. However, you've got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front nine with possibly an eagle 3.
Let's head over to the 10th.
And from 245 yards.
That's always an impressive looking ball flight, isn't it, the draw? Let's get back to it, shall we? A 3-time victor already this season. This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back nine to play.
Yeah, good spot, isn't it? I gotta say, I'd rather be in the lead or tied for the lead than in the chasing pack. Gives you just a little margin of error should you have one, but I gotta say, this player is awfully solid.
Well played. Looks like this one's going to the beach. This sand shot awaits. 13 feet to the hole. Go on, get in the hole.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
I'm down here on the 11th hole as Tony Finau gets ready to hit.
And here we are with the third shot. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Handy effort, that one. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Looking really good, this one. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that green side bunker.
Oh, that was pure. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Looking good. John, give us a small update.
I'm just down on the 13th hole now, guys. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
Looking great now.
So, after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That one's heading down Broadway. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. Oh, that's a nice line. It was on a good line. An opportunity to make a par here. Job done. Let's head to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Opting for the hybrid, I think. I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm on the 15th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that?
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Going with the 7. That's some good golf right there. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I am over on the 16th. This is Tony Finau.
Oh, that's absolutely beautiful out of the sand. And back to the play, shall we? Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Ooh. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Big putt for par coming up. Yeah, good putt. Well holed.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Tee shot is looking good here. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Currently leading by 3. Going with the 5-iron here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Leading by a shot after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Let's head over to the 18th hole, shall we? Getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time? Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
A chance to chip in here and snatch the title.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have. Well, you've got to take your hat off to them, Rich. Just an outstanding performance this week.
Absolutely. It's hard to believe that this player's already got 4 victories on the season. Top of the game right now. It's impressive.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.